Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for the scrap room, and I am using this Carta at home kit. And it's got these warm, gorgeous colors, and there's also like coral and terracotta and like aqua and so many good things. I have a complete unboxing on my channel, so you can go through the what's what with them. We've got some nice tone-on-tones on one side and patterns on the other. We've got some craft paper. I've got a row of enamel dots and a bit of a butterscotch kind of tone and a couple of sticker sheets. So I am feeling mighty fine with that. Now, we have a sketch that I want to use. So the sketch of the month, let me see if I can bring this over without much muss or fuss. So this is what we have. I'm trying not to get too much of that bright, bright light in your way. So we've got this, and it's a bit of kind of like a patchwork kind of thing. It looks like 2x2 squares here and here. There's a photo area. We've got a title kind of block area. So really, I think if you just start cutting up some papers and going for it, you're going to be great. And a nice little visual triangle around that with your embellishments. Sweet, let's do this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, because I've decided, it doesn't mean it's real, but I have decided that this craft paper can be my background. I'm going to go ahead and cut it at 11 by 11 because I am so hoping that we'll have some fun pattern papers that will work from either the pattern paper kit or the Shots of Life kit to mat my layout. So yeah, that's what we've decided there. We're gonna see how that goes. Now, I'm gonna put this piece aside. I didn't even show you guys. This photo here, this is a photo of my oldest daughter, Shay, and her fiance, and my daughter loves to bake, and she pulls him in. This was like this Reese's peanut butter cup cake. It had so much powdered sugar and butter in it. I was like literally ill eating it. And it's probably the only time I've never like gone back the next time to eat it because I was still like in some kind of sugar coma from it. It was delicious. It was beautiful. Whew. It was a lot. So I have that. I'll go ahead and mat that with some white cardstock at some point. I'm going to put my pretty stickers to the side. Now, is this navy, I think, is gorgeous. We've got this. This is our background. Okay, so let's see. I'm kind of liking, I love these florals. Guys, I like all of these things. Oh, wait, Nick is wearing blue and so is my daughter. So let's work on, let's see, I said like 2x2 squares. So that means we can do some 4x4s to start, right? If I saw 2x2s, we can do 4x4s. Yes, in theory. I don't know. Maybe they're bigger. We'll find out. Not going to worry about it that much. I think it would be cute to just do little clustery things and see how I feel about it. And if I need them to be bigger, I'll just cut some more. Not a big deal. So I'm going to cut a couple little square sections. We're going to, oh, you know, it'd be cute. Like if these are too small, I can go ahead and mat them on another pattern. And that would be totally fine too. So we've got navy because both of them are wearing a nice navy tone. That's a good way to do this. I'm going to cut that. I want to cut some of the terracotta, and that can be really my my big jumping off point for that. Now there's a little bit of green in this, but I don't really need to get the cucumbers that are behind the two of them. They don't really need to jump off the page, and that might be what happens if I highlight that color too much. So let me do this. So I've got this, right? So my thoughts are, I have to come up with my thoughts. I have thoughts. I just don't know where I'm going. I love the orange and the blue, right? And so like this part was like this, right? And then there's another set of 4 here. And there's another set of 4 here. Now, these already look too small, so we can go ahead and mat them. What is under there? Oh, we'll go ahead and mat them on something else, and that's going to give us an extra little bit of jazz. Fine. Let's see what we have. We have this white that's going to bring a nice little pop. I think that would be great. And this is where I was like, I'm not really feeling bringing this, but let's see. I like the idea of using this to mat it, but we also have some of this great orange that I want to bring in. So let me do another set of 4x8 with this. Well, we'll go like that because I want to use this orange. I love it. So that gets to, oops, sorry guys, shut off my lights for a minute. So I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna go ahead and mat all of these so they have a little extra something going on. And I'll meet you right back here. So I've got my squares in place and I thought I'd show you, this is the way I went with it. I mean, I don't know if that's the way it should go, but that's the way it is going to go. And my photo will be in this kind of a cluster. I've got all of these great florals. So I'm thinking we need to have a floral cluster here, or a cluster, excuse. A cluster goes here and kind of here. So what I wanted to do, I mean, I have things I can fussy cut and all that, but I am going to totally just start creating. I don't want to put them all the way down because sometimes these get so sticky, but I'm going to create these really chunky floral clusters. I think that would be great. I can also, because I need to have like a spot where it totally shows off the photo, and I want to use as many cool things as I can. Let's go ahead and create, I'm going to tear these so that they look a little bit more like washi. Let's go ahead and create some like a shelf kind of thing for the photo. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And I want to use, you know, at least a nice little chunk of them. So let's see. Same thing. I'm going to go ahead and tear this. And I'll like it even more if they are not totally like the same size. That one's too long. I don't know if there's a too long. Anyway, I want them to be slightly different sizes. I find that stuff to be way more interesting. So I have that. How about this? Looks like some piece of mine is not cut super straight because it's getting a little bit wonky, but that's all right. Oh, let's go like this. So we'll put this one here. So in effect, I'm actually covering up some of my pattern paper, but that's all right. So let's get this on here. I want this to be a little smaller once again. And then when my photo goes on here, it's got way more of a shelf than it had before. And I am here for that, for sure. Okay, we have that going on. We're gonna get the stickers, but let's go ahead and look at the pattern paper kit. So the pattern, oh, look at how pretty this is, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, sorry, I got very excited. The pattern paper kit features this gorgeous, totally using it for one of my mats. So it features that. Guys, I should see what's on the other side. I just got so excited. All right, so it's got a stunning aqua. Can totally use either, but my Atlanta, do I like that? And I can also mat my photo with it. And then the other piece is this here, and it has all of these different little frames with sayings on them. That might be really pretty to go ahead and double mat that like that. And then in each cluster, I can fussy cut out one of these sentiments that I think would be very cool. Okay, that's my plan for the pattern paper kit. All right, I love where this is going right now. See, I've got that matted up. I've got this double matted, and we did talk about it, but I should have just lightly put down some of these florals because I do want to map out my floral clusters and make sure that we have plenty in there. So I want one, let's see, kind of up, and then one kind of in a visual triangle over here. Okay, perfect. So if we just have a nice little variety of them, it will be so pretty, so pretty. My pups are starting like an octagon war behind me. And then these pieces I will tuck in, but I love that visual triangle. Perfect. Now let's take a look at the Shots of Life kit and see what we can do. Look at this Home Sweet Home with, that might be a good title. I haven't even come up with a title yet, guys. I just started going at this stuff. Look at how gorgeous that wood grain is. Well, I'm cutting out the buggy bits, so we're going to be missing a little bit of it at least. I like the idea of these buggy bits. I don't know why, but like one of these in each cluster. That would be cute. A little navy one and a peachy one there. Great. And look at this little like macrame rainbow thingy. That would be good in my title. Oh my gosh, these are so cute too. These things, my friend Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, she has a wall with these on it, and she showed it to us once and it looked gorgeous. Sorry, I get very excited clearly about these things. Look at this. Enjoy the simple things. Home sweet home. If it were super something, that would be really great. I'm low-key thinking about cutting that out. And then I've got, ooh, these are gorgeous too down here. I know that there's a nice little phrase, but I like this floral bit, and it's in that Carta texture, so it's amazing. Okay, so that's the Shots of Life kit paper, but what's in here? What are our treasures? Oh, there's a lot of wordy bits, and I don't need a ton of wordy bits. Family is everything. They're engaged, but you know, no place like home might be nice. That's more of a hello, how are you doing? That would be really good for a card. You are my everything would work. A happy home is filled with love. Oh, I like that better with a bright white. That's cute. Home is not a place, it's a feeling. Thanks. Come and stay a while. Oh, that's bringing in some of the aqua around the photo. That's a maybe. And then I've got a couple of fishtail banners. Interesting. I might pop them in. Great. And then finally, let's take a look. Oh, my Lanta. Y'all, I'm excited now. I have gotten excited. This is the the embellishment kit. And you guys, it's like the whole thing of chipboard. So now I just got my title. I was going with those other titles, but I love the idea of this dimension of the chipboard. So I'm going to have Enjoy Every Moment right there. And it's the same color that I have in my, hold on. There's more chipboard pieces. It's the same color that I have going around my photo. So I liked that. A chipboard there. Ooh, we've got more of these little buggy bits. And I really love that navy. So let's make sure to do the navy. That's so cool. Ooh, the measuring cups. Definitely had that for the baking. They made it with my KitchenAid mixer. Yes, yes. Guys, I'm getting so excited. I'm going to have these massive clusters. And that's okay. Because they're my clusters. So I get to be like the boss of them. I don't know where my one rainbow piece is because I have too much piled up. But that's okay. Welcome home, sweet home. Our house, be kind. Oh, home is the nicest word there is. So we've got, I don't know if I'm going to use banner pieces or not. So I don't want to pull them out. And now when we finish this up, which isn't right now, I'm going to have these bits. But I love the idea of these little tiny chipboard accent bits as well. So let me create all these clusters. It's going to be great. Really, it will. And I will meet you right back here. So I've got all those pieces on. And guys, look at how fun these clusters are. Now, Loki, not exactly sure what moths have to do with, cooking and whatnot at home. But here we are, going with the flow. All right, now I just have some enamel dots to tuck in to my cluster bits here and there, guys. And this whole layout will be done. Just like that. No big deal. I always love that little bit of shine you get with enamel dots. Feel like it just makes it, I don't know, is it that it's more special? Is it completed? I don't know, but I definitely dig the vibe. So I'm going to put 3 enamel dots in 3 different places. So I have here. Why don't we go over here? Have just a little bit of sparkly something. It's not that it sparkles, it shines. I love that. I loved the little mixing cups. I thought they were perfect for showing off this idea that they were baking. That was a find. So that's what we have, guys. I will have some still shots to follow. And guys, I'm going to have the links down below for the ScrapRoom website so you can get your hands on the kits, of course, for the Facebook group and the blog. The blog, you can see everything that the DT is up to. And the Facebook group, you can get involved in all of the challenges. So that's super fun. Guys, look, I used the entire floral sticker sheet to bust out these clusters. How fantastic is that? You guys know that feeling when you use something up. It was a big win. Okay, still shots to follow, guys, and I'm going to see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, friends.